This 9:15 thing, it even throws me off. 9:15. I'm sorry, guys. We're nearly there, nearly 9:15. All I'm going to say is penguins. Penguins. And if you're not happy about penguins, then speak to Lead UX. Because it's penguins. So I hate them penguins. I'm going to unsubscribe to my own channel whilst the penguins are on. Because they're so... For the record, I don't think you can actually subscribe to your own channel. Everyone say hello to Blazing Vapes. Everyone comment hi Blazing, hi Blazing, hi Blazing. It's really funny. Hi Blazing, how you doing Blazing? That's a pretty good job. It's looking good. Lots of Blazings in the house. Oh, it was nice to see Blazing at the weekend and his lovely lady. Anyway. Hope you're doing good. We're dancing with Blazing. Dancing with Blazing. Oh, I messed it up. Blazing's dancing to the beat. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Ooh, mic check, not muted. Ha 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 ha. Good evening. Welcome to FlatCap Fridays. We're back. We're back after Expo. I've still got a bit of a... I'm a bit husky. Anyway, I hope you're doing all right. Happy Fridays. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. FlatCap Fridays back. I'm not... Good. That was close, Connor. Honestly, I swear I've got... What do they call it? I've got some weird tick anyway about... As soon as I click on live scene, right, it then jumps to this bit, and my eyes instantly go down. That's why I'm looking down at my audio to make sure the lines are going up and down. Freaks me out, and it's all your fault, Connor. No, it's usually Bob. Might be Bob Catchell who usually winds up. Anyway, a lot of you do, but yeah. Anyway, no, I've only gone live for about 5 seconds. I'm already waffling. Oh dear. Anyway, what are we doing tonight, Mr. FlatCap? Right, so there is no members stream this evening, unfortunately. Sorry, members. We'll talk about it in a while. But what are we doing tonight? So I did have a look at vape news. There's always stuff, but nothing really sink our teeth into. Then I was looking at new stuff being released. Nothing to really sink my teeth into. I think because there's expos and stuff. Like I was scrolling through like Instagram and all that kind of stuff, and through some dodgy Chinese websites that are pretty good for like new stuff. There are a few bits. Okay, there are a few bits, but we're ditching tech. Yes, we're going to chat about Expo. It's been a week now since But anyway, yes, Ben, that is on the menu gender. It's weird. It's like if you can have a gender change, there's a menu you can choose. Anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about Expo a little bit because we want to talk because it was really, really good. I had a really, really great weekend and it's great to see everyone. So, blah, 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 blah. We're going to talk about that. Easter Click Awards are the nominations bit, the first stage where everyone goes mad and votes or nominates. And then when it comes to the second stage, when they actually have to vote, they don't do it. We're going to talk about that. The man giant. And then we're going to talk about the channel. I know people have been freaking out about the channel. Yeah. We'll go through it all. So there's no fun stuff like tech or news. It's a purely catch-up show, and it's just an hour as well. So anyway, that's it. We'll probably be done by 20 past then. It was nearly 20 past now. We'll probably be done a bit earlier, but we'll just waffle. It'll be great to chat and all that kind of stuff. 1,000,000%. Andy Wilkinson. So first of all, little mini buffet. Profile, top side. Second bottle of a Malfi. Yeah, I got a couple of bottles at the weekend and second bottle's nearly gone. Alpha Lamelon is just amazing. However, I've still got the Oxford SQ Mini Pro Plus X edition. I like this little pod system, and this is probably, yeah, it's definitely one of my favourite salts. It's lychee ice. In fact, I'm not the biggest, as you might know, I'm not the biggest kind of mixed salt user, but I really like lychee ice. It's really nice and lychee-y. Yeah, and ice. Me on ice as well. Can you believe it? Yeah, we'll get to that, Andy. We will get to all special stuff. Had a few lovely bits at Expo. Had one or two. No, I had one really amazing gift that I can't wait to show you guys. And I treated myself. I kind of treated myself, but it's kind of a Christmas present. We'll get into all that. I haven't, Connor, no. No, Aaron. Never had you down for pink. Well, Kevin, I love a bit of pink. I have quite a lot of pink stuff. I sometimes wear a pink t-shirt on the show. Yeah, to be honest, it's what Oxford sent me, and I'm quite happy with the pink. I've got pink lights on. I've missed my other light as well. I normally have another light, so we're missing a bit of an effect here, aren't we? Anyway, stop waffling. Let's do some safeties, because at the end of the day, you lot are 100% more important than I am.
So the first thing we do on FlatCap Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody, have a wonderful show.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV safe.
It's actually the Faxi safe, okay? If in case anyone doesn't know, Faxi is the originator of the safe, and I stole it. Plain and simple, and I've made it blatantly obvious. Anyway, Aaron Badman, safe to you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Aidan M. Vape, safe, mate. How you doing? Andy R, safe to you, Andy R. Andy Wilkinson's here. Still got his spanner. How come he's still got his bloody spanner? Ben, is Ben not a boss of spanners? I'm only joking. Keep your spanner for now, Andy. You're behaving yourself. Bill Richards, safe to you, Bill. Hope you're doing all right. Billy Lee White, safe. Thank you for coming. Blazing's in house. Wild and everyone. Good job on the hello to Mr. Blazing. Cicero, how you doing, Cicero? Safe to you, mate. Connor Smith, safe. How are you? Craig Brown, safe. Craig Chambers. Met Craig Chambers at the weekend. Lovely chap. Carrying on. Faxi, double safe. Yeah, my hands aren't too bad. I mean, they're a bit beaten up, but I had a weekend off, so good. Fred Glazer, met Fred at the weekend. How you doing, Fred? Safe. How you doing? Gary F, how you doing? Greg, Beggy, how you doing? It's me, Jackie. Safe. How you doing? Jane's here. Hi. That was the thing of the weekend for me. Was just going and saying hi. It's just funny. Jack H, this sneaky little weasel, turns up at Expo, all sneaky like. How you doing? Met him in the car park, dodgy as hell. Where am I? Oh, Kevin Smith. How you doing, Kevin Smith? Safe. LA Back Vape Show in the house, Mondays at 7:30. I don't forget. How you doing, Ian and the crew? Because I see Loki's in as well. Safe, Loki. How you doing? Nice to meet you at the weekend as well. Legio X and Lizio X, sponsors of this week's show, are in chat. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Safe to you both. Manoj, how you doing? Manoj, safe to you. Mark H is here as well. Mark H. There you go. Marcos, how you doing, Marcos? This is a long list. Wow, how many people are in tonight? Bloody hell. Metal Vape, how you doing, Metal Vape? Good to see you at the weekend, mate. Nicky Maynard as well. Wonderful to see you as well, mate. Rob, how you doing? Rob Safe, Sean, Sean, Safe with me, Sean. Sean, I've got your present here. I'm going to show everyone in a minute because it's bloody amazing. Paul Ryan, safe to you, Paul. Rajan, how you doing, Rajan? Nice to see you as well, Rajan, at the weekend. SG, nice to see Rajan at the week. SG, nice to see SG at the weekend as well. Oh, so many people. Simple Vape, hope you're looking after yourself, Simple Vape. Sparks and Fly, safe, how you doing? Stuart Valentine. Hi. Shrek, obviously nice to see Shrek everywhere at the weekend, rolling around with his alloys. Tetley, safe to you, Tetley, safe to you, the Vaping Snowman as well, safe for the 60 watt guy. And Bunny, how you doing, Bunny? It was lovely to see you as well. There you go, that is my list of participants, of course, as always. If I see you in chat, then who's... Josh, what are you doing? Josh, why isn't it my list? Safe and safe for the dosh, Josh. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Naughty, but thank you very much. Really, very much appreciated. Right. You should get a double safe for sending dosh, shouldn't you? There you go. You got the Faxi double safe for sending me money. Anyway, right. Let's do Expo first because I missed the May Expo. Participants is wrong. It is. It misses people. Yeah, I missed the May Expo because I was away on holiday, and I was gutted because it just seemed like everyone who I've, especially in the past year, everyone that I've been kind of fortunate enough to get to know and been part of little crews and the Discords and, you know, some of the UK brands, all kind of went. Everyone was just bloody there and I wasn't. It was really annoying. Because in previous expos, yeah, sure, there's always been people I've known, but not many brands. Obviously, the big mainstream, but I'm talking about UK. I didn't really know many UKs going back a year or so. So I was like, oh, bloody missed out. All these people were there. So yeah, it was great to actually face-to-face meet people who I might have bumped into briefly, but now I've got to know a bit better or, you know, that kind of stuff. So it was just all round. I was there the Saturday and Sunday, and it was just really nice. Me and Mrs. FlatCap went, met Andy. I did, Jack. Yes. When was it? Yeah, Monday, Tuesday. I was just like throaty and bleh. And my throat now is still not great, but I feel a lot better. Yeah, I feel a lot better. We do have the group photo. Giovanni, you're an absolute superstar. Thank you for reminding me. I have it right here. I saved it for the purpose of this show. I did. It's probably going to go wild, but let's see what happens. Here we go. Look, this was 3 o'clock meet on a Saturday. I grabbed it. Basically, I put it on Discord and we grabbed everyone. So we got Rajan, SG, Andy, Jack. We got in the middle. We got Oz. We got Oscar from Infinite Mods. We got Sean in there. We got Lizzie and Chris. We got Darren and Bunny. We got Metal Vape, Ben M. We got Jenny. We got Chris and Shrek. Look at that. That's lovely. And Mrs. Flatcap took the picture. Bless her. What a bunch, eh? But yeah, it was great. Look, genuinely, anyone that came, anyone that said hello, anyone that enjoyed any time, anyone that went to Expo and supported the whole bloody thing, thank you. Lovely to meet you all. It was great. I had a great time. I did get a few bits. By the way, if anyone's interested, Vape Round magazine's come out today. I've got it here. Yeah. But what the hell was that noise? On the back, obviously I can't show you the address, but it says, for the attention of management, FlatCap Vapor. Since when did I have management? It's a Rose Gallery. Look at it. No, look, it's so cute. Metal Vape. Do you know what? Actually, that's a good shout. That should be the Flat Cave banner, shouldn't it? You know, and you got Lee X standing there as well. And you also got a bit of shoutouts, Jane's in the background there. It's just nice. It's just nice. I mean, arranging that, if anyone was there, trying to get everyone, everyone come and stand. It was just a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And also, the home zone in general was very busy. So trying to get Chris and Lizzie for 10 seconds just to stand still was tough, yeah. Is it weird being 35 years old and I still like cartoons, stuff like The Simpsons and such? No, not really. I like Simpsons. Anyway, what did I get from Expo? Genuinely, I didn't go and spam myself out to manufacturers or anyone, really. Stuart with the Valentine dosh. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's a weird... Yeah, it is. Thank you, Stuart. You're naughty, but thank you. That's what you call the last person in the race. That's a Sarah. Very good. Yeah, I didn't spam myself out. I kept myself very much to myself and just enjoyed the weekend. I did do a bit of spamming on the Atti Stack. So a huge thank you to Jane from Shy Tots. to Legio X, Infinite Mods, and Dripper Labs. All those 4 stalls were all displaying some amount of Atti Stack stuff, which was fantastic. And I didn't want to if someone what? Shut up, Lizzie. I'm joking. I didn't want to if I see people playing around with it or looking at it, I didn't want to go and hi. Yeah, this is the new stash. I just wanted it to be seen. And I know a few people were like, well, why don't you go and talk to them? And no, I just wanted to get it in people's eyes. Loki, we'll talk. Loki, you would message me. Yeah, we'll talk. I don't need to tell you guys anything more about the Atti Stack. You already know, and everyone's look at the. It's great. But while we're on the subject of Atti Stack, a couple of small things that we'll talk about in a minute. Anyway, I was talking about vape stuff. So SX Mini was giving out a couple of these Pure Maxes. I managed to get my hands on one, which is very, very nice. I will show the corner one, Ben, don't worry. Had a good try on it on Expo. I was trying to dry hit it. I was proper vaping as long as I possibly could, and it wouldn't have it. Really good flavour. Really looking forward to trying that out properly. So there's number one. Had a bit of a to-do with UL, because UL told me, oh, please come over and see us because you haven't received the Explorer, whatever the Explorer is. You should have got it by now. Come and see us at Expo and we'll give you one. So I go there. The woman's talking to me about taking pictures of the Expo and blah, 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 blah. I got a hoodie that didn't fit me, and then she gave me a GZ2. I was like, okay. What the noises? And I don't know why, but this came through the post the other day. The Nivox Feeling 2. So all pod systems, yeah. However, a bit of good news if you're into winning stuff. Oh, above the clouds, you absolute legend. My noises do my head in. Boom shakalaka. I want to say a huge thank you to, and I don't think he's going to be too bothered about me saying, a chap called Douglas. And Douglas is a subscriber. He's sometimes in chat. He's active in the scene. He's active with us, with the Flat Cave and all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate his support. Cicero, stop it. You lot, stop it now. Enough. Thank you, mate. He contacted me about a week before Expo and said that he was getting his hands on some mods. Don't know how, but basically someone he knew had a load, couldn't sell them, just wanted to get rid of them. And it turns out Douglas has a bit of a very good eye for, I wouldn't say freebies, but he just finds stuff. Like, he told me a few things he found, really cheap on Gumtree and stuff like that. He's just one of those types of people, just kind of looks around. Anyway, Douglas is a legend, because during Expo, and those that were there will know, and the faces, during Expo, me and Douglas did a dodgy deal in the car park, and he gave me a bag of mods, right? And they're all, okay, granted, they're all a couple of years old, okay? But here they are. Here's one all package. This is the Hot Sig RSQ. Now, this is the Rig Mod Worldwide Edition. Where's the cool picture of the Rig Mod on it? Oh, it's not. Oh, it's kind of on there. So it's a single 18650 Squonker. Okay, they all come very similar. They're very similar. They've got carbon fiber panels, and there's a number 2 or number 5. And if it's a 2, I think it's a lion. If it's number 5, it's a tiger. I've got one here I can show you. Anyway, during Expo, I walked back in after doing this dodgy deal with Douglas. You're welcome, Rajan. You're welcome. Here we go. It's a real nice, tidy bit of kit. Well made. Yeah, it's a bit old school, but it's really pretty cool. There's the old Rig Mod on there, and then you get a separate panel. Yeah, this one's the lion. What one's the lion then? I can't remember which one's which. Number 2 is the lion, so you either get a 2 or 5. There's the separate panel. Anyway, where was I going with this? Anyway, it's a nice little squonker. It really is a nice little squonker. Yeah, I walked back into Expo. With, you know, nowadays you get the Tesco bags, the reusable ones from Morrison's or Asda or Tesco. 40 of these mods, which are triple bagged with these bags for life. And people are like, what have you got? And Douglas, I hope you don't mind, there was a couple of people, especially subscribers and members of the channel that were at Expo, and I did hand a couple out. I say a couple, about 15 went to members and stuff like that. So they're already going out to people. And Rajan in particular, Rajan had one. He used to have one. And the story went that he put it on a desk, and then the cleaner come around and thought it was rubbish. They put it in the skip, and the skip was empty, so it broke it. When I gave him this mod, he was like, oh, Oh, I used to have one of these, and he was like well chuffed. So already they're going to good use. Anyway, I've got a good handful of those. They're going to be on top of what's going out with each weekly race. What's going on with the Dosh? Martin Saunders, thank you, appreciate that. But stop what is going on tonight? You lot are mental. Yep, it was brilliant. Anyway, that was great. That was really, really cool. And it was really funny. I felt like a right baller walking into Expo with 40 mods. Like, yeah, it was cool. Even though they're old, it's still really nice. And I think, you know, there comes a good use to some people. Nice little handy, kind of just popping out for a while, 18650 squonker. Well, that's Shrek. That's why I asked people, do you squonk? Because I didn't want to just give them out to people who don't squonk. Hey, Bunny, I got the FlatCap. I'm halfway there. So, what did I get apart from that? Mr. Anderson gave me this lovely little thing. Neo Mods, this little lovely little wooden stand, which is very, very nice. I always would love to watch them make these on a lathe and all that kind of stuff. Really, really nice. Then I got from Infinite Mods, he gave me a wonderful gift. Excuse me. Which I'm going to probably do some kind of video. The Luna LDR. That's how they say it in Germany. LDR. Now it's the Luna RDA. Quite a nice little simple deck on it. Quite cute and a nice red, nice deep red. And that has been sitting on this wonderful thing that Sean Garb created for me. And Andy Wilkinson got one of an ankle. But I got this one, which is just bloody cool. It's just so different. Like, I never would have, if I was thinking, oh, do you know what, I could really have a nice Atti stand. I don't know if I'm smart enough to think of having a FlatCap with a 510 on it. It's amazing. Always getting a good lay. But yeah, isn't that just and even like the finish on the hat, it's, honestly, I could screw a 510 onto my head and it'd be similar. Nikki Maynard, welcome. Good timing. That's what I'm going to say on the membership jobby. They're very cool. Yeah, so that's really, really nice. Sean Garb needs to be doing that full time. He's a very creative chap. Very, very creative. Right. Whilst we're at Expo, I had no intention of buying anything apart from Amalfi Lemon. Amalfi. Nothing. I just, I'm just there to see people. I was just there to kind of, you know, a pisser. Is that a good thing, Stuart? And so we're looking around, and Mrs. FlatCap Gemma, the wonderful Gemma, says to me, if there's a mod you like, why we'll get you one for Christmas or something. I'm like, well, but that's it. As soon as she said that, for some reason something clicked to me, like, oh, I can get something. It was like that obsessive vape hobbyist thing that kind of kicked in. Brilliant, but also dangerous, because where were we standing right near? Infinite Mods. Yeah. So I had seen this wood, or whatever it is, walnut and green mod. And as I walked past to kind of have another little look at it, someone else had picked it up. And I'm stood there like, just bugger off. I will. But I was just like, why don't they bugger off so I can buy it? No, they bloody bought it, didn't they? But, so then I'm looking at the other mods. I'm like, no, I don't really like it. And then, those on the Discord will remember, I'm sure it was a good couple of weeks ago. Yes, a good couple of weeks ago. Oz from Infinite Mods had put some pictures up of like him making this mod, and it had the skulls in it, and it was showing. And even back then, I was looking like, how has he done that? How has he done? Just like I couldn't. While I'm at Expo, then I'm looking around, and then all of a sudden my brain kicked in and remembered stuff, and I was like, ooh, yeah, I know, Bunny. I haven't seen that yet, Bunny. I want to see that new mod. I did get the buy what you want pretty much, Gary. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I tried to kill you. Anyway. Here it is. It's pretty cool. It's the most unusual mod I've ever owned, and probably ever will own. But here it is. Now, when I gave this to certain hobbyists to look at, the first thing most people's reaction was, look at the button. And I don't know how well we're going to get into this, but the detail on the button was just like, ooh, and you know what? It's got a lovely springiness to it. Absolutely awesome. It's completely mental. It's completely different. The barrel's all done as well. It's just, and you know, I gave it to Nick from Drip Lads to have a look at, and that feel in the hand, because of that curvature, it's lovely. It really is very different. So, of course, I got excited then. And I had to get something to. That's like the worst thing about buying a fancy mod, is you're like, what do I put on top of it? excuse me, and unless you kind of like have an amazing collection, there's always not, you've always not got what you need. So in the end, I managed to get the iced out Nightmare 25, which I think works pretty well, and I've put the Blotto drip tip on top because that was kind of like a frosted black effect as well. So I still feel like I could do better, but there. Now I did try to get hold of these drip tips that Moon Mods used to make that use the exact same skulls, but no, they don't make them anymore and they can't get them. But I did buy, where have I put it? I did buy some skulls. So, you know, like when you pair a tank with a mod and then you might try and get a drip tip to match because you're a real vape geek. I went the next level and I bought a load of these, okay? So then that got me on a new obsession where I wanted to have this mod on an Atti Stack. But I wanted an Atti Stack with skulls in it. So I tried. And it didn't work because I used like a transparent film, but you can kind of see the colour in there. Underneath you can see, look, they're all in there. Whee! But from the front, it didn't work. And you can't really see the infinite mods. And it just kind of worked out crap. So I kind of ditched that idea. And in the end, which is now I've loaded up with stuff so you can't see it very well. I haven't finished yet, but I did. I'm going to tip everything over doing this. I made this Skulls Effect tray with infinite mods on it. And then, again, I've made rods with the skulls in. Look at them. Whee! So, yeah, I'm still playing around with that to kind of really finish it off. But it needed a proper home, and that's what I've been trying to create. I'm missing all chat because I'm chatting. I'm chatting too much rather than listening to you lot. So, yeah, I've been very excited about it. That's been my whole week. Which has really been nice, though. Genuinely, it's been really nice because I've been able to kind of just get back into the hobbyist side and not have to stress about all the nonsense. Feels good in the hand. No, Dripper Labs were brilliant. They were really good. Have you tried any of the PM is key groups? Oh, no, Jack, I haven't. Speak to Vape Smart about a drip tip. Yeah, I mean, I could bung any one of these skulls and, you know, make me an 810, make me a couple of 810s with the skulls. That'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. I'm not really much for matchy. Not usually. I'm usually not bothered, but for some reason I've got OCD with this mod and it's got to be bang on. Safe Darcy, how you doing? You can make a mold from the Atti Stack and resin the skull. Yes, Rob, that I have thought about doing that actually. I have thought about doing that, but it's more effort. We'll see. I need to have a drink because I'm talking way too much. But yeah, it's been nice. It's been nice. So that's that. It's just cool, isn't it? It's just fun. Atti Stack, yeah, it was dotted about Expo. Really nice people toying around with it. Got some really good feedback from people. Some people that have already bought it and will give me feedback. Other people that have looked at it from a design point of view and given me suggestions. I haven't had anything like negative. I've had like constructive criticism, which is fantastic. And sales-wise, been pretty good. Nothing crazy, but it's been pretty good. It's been moving in the right direction, which is great. People seem to be enjoying it. Loads of new ideas. I gave a few Atti Stacks to people. There's a few people that didn't get any when I just ran out of time. So I don't think you're going to see like reviews of it because it's a tray for your atomizers. So I don't really. It's not the kind of thing I would like. That I would. If someone emailed me, hi, I'm making a 3D printed shelf for your vape things. Would you review it? How am I going to review it? Anyway, I did give some out to a couple of people, so hopefully you'll see them around a bit as well. I'm just surprised we haven't had a new design drop today. There's loads of ideas. Yes, Shrek, they're over there though. Shrek gave me some treats at Expo as well. Some retro things, really nice. Oh, I do have the Voltrove here. Shrek gave me this bad boy. That comes from, he told me via Paul or Mick. I can't remember. Somebody. Anyway, new things for the Atti Stack. First of all, I don't know how you can see this, right? This is me trying to solve my own storage problems. Because, you know, I do a lot of juice reviews. I go through a lot of RDAs. I'm constantly re-wicking. And then I chuck them all in a little tub. And then I pull one out and I re-wick it and all that kind of stuff. And then I have to wash them and blah, 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 blah. I'm sick of them not being accessible all the time. So I made a dual-wide tray. Well, I actually made 3 of them for some of my RDAs. And then on the top, I put 2 of the drip tip trays called the Drippy Stack or the Drippy Tray, which I will lift up because I'm completely confident in this product. That's a lot of weight there, I'm not going to lie. So these are double wide trays, apart from the top two, obviously they're just single width trays for all your drip tips. And you can see, you can get a hell of a lot of drip tips in there, over 810s or your 510s, and also the flush nuts. You got your Boros, you can get your flush nut ones kind of sitting there as well. So yeah, a whole selection, and yeah, it's pretty monstrous, and it's really good, really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. I am actually going to put that on a shelf, but I wanted to show you guys for now. And then I've been toying around with a corner section. Not the top bit, not the rods, but this bit. It's like a boomerang. Okay, and that allows you kind of to stack up, and you can also add single trays as well to it. And I have kind of added a bit of a, what will you stack? You know. Because I was going to put like a recess in here so you could store bits, but it was bloody pointless. So this one's just for 18650s, and then I've got my tanks on top. So there you go. That's the news. And also very good, this one, because the base, you've got this, yeah, it just works well. It's just a solid base. So yeah, I've been toying around with. Also, this was an idea that I think Sean and Ben M mostly come up with. I'm working on this design because it's not perfected yet. But the top, where you have the top of your stacks and you kind of got nothing here, I was just going to plug them. But I thought, why don't I make little handles? Now you can see these handles aren't great. They've gone a bit bad. They're a bit wrong. But the concept is very good, and also be very handy for lifting shelves out and stuff. So plenty of stuff in the works. My throat. My throat is, yeah. I'm fine. But the corners and the dual wide are not out yet. I need to finish kind of sorting them out. So they're kind of just, they're going to be a few weeks. Yeah, the wee handles are cute, aren't they, Fred? Yeah, well, I've got to work on them because they're not printing out quite right. Good stuff for the Barbie house. Damn straight. I think that's kind of it. I think that's kind of it with vape stuff. Yeah. Oh, I did get this from YouTube. They still like me somehow. I had to build it myself. It's like a Lego brick. So it's like I've got a play button, but I had to make it from Lego, and it's not a real play button. But yeah, it's cool. I need to have a vape. And then we'll talk about the channel. And then we'll do a race, finally. Because it's Lead UX's week this week. And they specifically requested penguins. Now, if you remember, we did penguins, and they were, like, really slow. Excuse me. And then at Expo, Lead UX were like, oh, we want penguins, please. I'm like, oh, really? And they said, oh, it's our bloody week sponsoring it. We get to choose. Oh, is that a thing now? Apparently it is. So, yeah. Oh, my throat's getting worse as the evening goes on. I forgot to show you the Mega Tray. The Mega Tray. The Mega Tray is not for sale, but it might be if there's a call for it. And it's the awful colour. The Mega Tray holds everything. And you can double stack it. It's bloody massive. So you've got your 30 mils at the back, 28s, 25s, and drip tips along the front. It's bloody huge, humongous. It's a big thingy. That's the future, maybe. Who knows? Depends on whatever. So yeah. Speaking of which, oh dear. I could, Craig. That's another option. I'm actually looking at a carousel idea. I thought about it, and then I had a couple of people in the Discord talk about it, particularly Andy Wilkinson. I'm working on a carousel, fully 3D printed carousel, circular. You can stack up still, and you can spin it around. The Mega Tray. Everyone wants the Mega Tray. That's cool. I might do like a Atti version and a battery version. I'm thinking. Meaty fish. I don't know what I need, a drink or a vape. I think a vape. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the channel. The channel. I'm going to have to get serious now. I'm not going to get serious. So the channel. Oh, Frog Prince, a carousel corner. No. If I made a carousel, do I have to make it like play music? As you spin it, it goes through all my vape songs I've made. Oh, that'd be funny. So, the channel. Okay. I'll try and be as completely transparent as possible. Yeah, I'll be as completely transparent as possible when it comes to the channel. Back in August. Okay, August. The whole business. That's a good one, Jackie. Yeah, back in August, I was like, I'm kind of done. This is August, right? You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about August. I was like, I'm kind of done now. Kind of like, I don't know whether I was like fed up or bored or just lacking motivation, but I was just like feeling done. And back then I had a good chat with Mrs. FlatCap about it, and I was like, I think I'm going to go to Expo, and then I'll probably call it a day. That's what I was thinking. Well, now obviously you go to Expo and you get all hype, you get all excited because you're at Expo. But a couple of weeks before Expo, obviously things happened with the Atti Stack and 3D printing and all that kind of thing, which stopped me from doing review videos because I was too busy designing bloody trays to put tanks on. So it kind of made me shift my thoughts. I think I've got to where I want to get to now with my plans for the channel. So, yeah, it first of all comes down to maybe a lack of motivation, but I'd say maybe 20% lack of motivation. Who's messaging me now? Get lost. Oh. No, I'm fine. I've got a drink. I'm fine. It's just, yeah. Part of it's to do with motivation. Can I be bothered to do a review half the time? Has been a bit of a struggle recently. Not going to lie. Had other things on my plate. The Atti Stack stuff. Blah, 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 blah. The second one being, and I noticed this last year, and this is why you've all noticed this year particularly, support UK. Support UK brands. Support what the UK manufacturers are doing. Anything I can do to help UK brands, big or small, I'm up for it. We all saw what was happening with, and we all complained about TikTokers and influencers and all that kind of stuff, and they're not sending to reviewers now because they're sending to TikTokers and Instagram influencers and all this kind of stuff. Sure, they are. Why is that? A number of reasons. It could be or couldn't be. I now feel like if you're a Chinese manufacturer, they get enough out of the big reviewers. Bogan, Grim Green, Mike Vapes. Maybe put Vic in there, being a UK, and does a lot of mainstream stuff. A couple other big, obviously international. Who's that Mexican guy? L something. DJ LSB Vapes, maybe Legion down in Australia, and you covered the whole world. And what more do you really need? They're like your A-tier reviewers. Me and other, no offense to other UK reviewers, but a lot of us, we're kind of like CD tier. Okay, we're right down there. We're not. And if a manufacturer is sending me a new modern, like Smock sent me the new Morph 7 kit, whatever it is, right? And I put the review out, and in the first week it gets 250 views. It's not really worth it for them. I wouldn't do it if I was the manufacturer. It's just not worth it for them. They're not going to get anything out of it. They probably won't even get one sale out of it. So what's the point? El Mono Vapador, thank you, Rajan, your legend. As the years gone on, I kept thinking, we're kind of done. The YouTube review, and a lot of people have said, have said it for the last year or two, vape reviews on YouTube are dead. I don't think they're dead. I just think you need to be the right channel, maybe be in the right place. I don't know, but certainly the bigger reviewers have won this game for sure. It's just the way it is, and it makes business sense for the manufacturers as well. So I've noticed a massive decline in review samples. Now I could go out and buy a lot more, but to be honest with you, I didn't want to. I just didn't want to buy vape stuff to review. Just, I bought a few bits across this year, but not loads. Not loads. I was just kind of, what's the point? So yeah, I did get a little bit down about that because I thought, because I'm really proud of the work I've done. I'm proud of my quality reviews, the videography, everything about my review I'm pretty happy with. So when we got into this year, and I saw a decline. Yes, there's been a lot of juice reviews this year, I know, but it's given me a real good chance to network more with UK brands and some of the real smaller UK brands. And that's why all the sponsors, shoutouts, Exceptional, LeadUX, Dispergo, Darkstar, UK brands, all UK. I don't want nothing to do with the others because they let you down. Or they don't support you when you think they should or would. They're not there for you. These UK brands have all 1,000,000% been here for me, no matter what. And they've all supported. They've done everything they can to promote the channel. And in turn, I've done everything I can to help with their product. Even if I've reviewed it and not said it's great or I'm not really pleased with it, don't matter. That's cool. You just, it's one of you guys we appreciate it nonetheless. It's been an amazing relationship with all those guys. It's been brilliant. I hung out with the weirdos. Connor, I don't know. Chat, can you help Connor out? Coil vendors. Who's a good coil maker? I don't know. So yeah, where was I? Support UK. Yeah, that was my plan because I really saw it kind of going down the drain in other places, and it kind of has. I have got some reviews to do now. I've got some UK reviews. I've got some Darkstar reviews. I've got a couple of pod systems. I've got a couple of rebuildables I'd like to do. I've got my wonderful Infinite mods I'm going to do some kind of video on. It's going to be super cool once I've got all the stands and everything done. I want it all to be brilliant. And that's really motivating and that's really enjoyable. And that's what I love about doing vape videos. But moving into next year, I ain't going to be doing what I'm doing now. Part of that is to do with lack of products to review. Part of that is to do with me. I can't be bothered to buy stuff to review. That's so mean, but I'm just being honest. So it's kind of like a lack of support from manufacturers. Otherwise, it's just going to be a channel full of juice reviews, and I don't want to do that. FlatCap Fridays live stream. Right now, I would love to think it's going to carry on. So everyone's like, "Whew, no, you're like, I want my Fridays back." No, my plan is to continue the FlatCap Fridays live stream. My plan is, or at least I feel like, I'm just going to be more of a commentator on the vape scene. There might occasionally be a review. I haven't spoken to Darkstar yet. So I don't know what will happen with that and like the labs. Obviously, that's a regular monthly thing. I always do that every month. I don't know whether that's going to stay or go. I haven't had that conversation with Darkstar. I don't know. I enjoy doing them. Whether they'll stay along. I think what the main thing is, for the past nearly 5 years, although we'll take out the last kind of 2-3 months, for the last 4.5, nearly 5 years, I think if you averaged out my videos over the 4.5 years, it's probably like 3 to 4 videos a week on average. And I religiously stuck to that as best I could for at least the first 3.5 years, just obsessively. And it was one thing actually that it was a compliment I got quite often from generally other reviewers. Like, he's always pumping out reviews. He's pumping out reviews, always, because I was like, that's how your channel's going to grow. Your channel's not going to grow by putting out 1 video a week or 2 a month. It's got to be bang, 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 regular content, bring people back. No matter what it is, just put out some bloody content. And that's what I was obsessed with, and I absolutely loved it. Maybe I'm just kind of trying to diversify now, which is maybe where the Atti Stack comes in and 3D printing. Because originally back in August, I thought to myself, I'm just going to, after Expo, cancel the vape channel, just stop the vape reviews, and then build a workshop, and in January, 3D printing channel. That's not on the cards right now, but I'm still feeling maybe it'll go that way. And it wouldn't be like FlatCap Vapor changes channel name to 3D printing Gaz, FlatCap printer. No, it'd be a new channel. This baby stays as it is. But that's not the case at the minute. That's not how I feel. So yeah, that's kind of where I am, I think. So yeah, going from between now and December, I've got some stuff to do. I don't know. It might take me a week. It might take me a month. It might take me all up to Christmas to get up to date with all my review samples and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I also want to do a proper video on the Atti Stack and how it goes together and how it works and all that kind of stuff, but just haven't got around to it yet. Members. Right, first of all, the reason there's no members stream tonight is not because I'm an arsehole. Well, it is. No, it's my son's birthday tomorrow, and we've got to sort the room out, and Mrs. FlatCap likes an early night. So I've got to, when this is done, which is only 15 minutes, bloody hell, I've got to go sort that out. It's his 10th birthday. I want to sort them out. Members. Right, members. 2 things. First of all, do what the hell you like. Okay, if you want to leave right now, you want to cancel. Some people have joined up as members tonight. I feel so bad. If you want to leave right now, cancel. Don't feel bad. By December, this channel is not going to be pumping out regular videos, so absolutely fine. Don't feel bad about it. But, and I feel like I'm tempting you on. No, I'll be honest with you. All the members now, I've got 3 big shelves, not let Atti Stacks. 3 big shelves of vape stuff. Pod systems, mods, tanks, all sorts of stuff that I've just accumulated. In December, probably after Christmas, so between Christmas and New Year, I'm going to split that all up into boxes, and I'm going to post them out between all the members. Probably going to cost me about £10 per box to post. So if you want to hang around, you are a member, please hang around. And that money that you're going to be paying for November and December is going to pay for the postage to send it all to you. That's the one reason you should hang around as a member, because there's a goodie box for you in December, January. Just so you know. So any members like, bloody hell, I've just signed up. That's the case. After, like, I don't know, tomorrow, maybe, anyone that signs up, well, because people could be silly and be like, oh, I'm going to sign up. And before you know it, 80 people have signed up for 2 months to get a box, and then everyone gets one mod. And then so, end of this show, cut off, because people have signed up tonight. End of the show, cut off. Those are the members that get it goodies. So if you watch this on the replay, for example, and you sign up to be a member thinking you're getting a box, I'm sorry, no. It's going to be limited. By the time this show ends, I'm done. And I'll distribute that between the members that sign up. Does that make sense? Is that fair? Anyway, I need to catch up with chat. I've done so much waffling. But I wanted to... I'm not Darcy. I'm not doing a Dean the Devil Vapor. I miss Dean. I'm still going to be around. I just think I need to kind of spend my time doing... Oh, Ollie, sneaky monkey got in there. Now, I need to spend my time doing other things as well. Diversify or die is the thing. Now, who's to say in a year's time... Chinese manufacturers are bringing out mods and tanks and rebuildables again, and they're trying to pump out, get it to as many YouTube reviewers as possible. I'll be like, hi, I'm a reviewer. I will, because by then things will change and I might be more into it again or whatever. But right now, I just feel like I don't want to put myself under pressure to be doing bloody videos every week, 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Oh, Simple Vape. Well, you're both wonderful. So yeah, that's just how I'm feeling. Discord's gonna hang around. I just think, yeah, I love this waffle. Thank you, Aaron. I love doing this hourly waffle. I'm still, at the end of the day, a vape hobbyist. And without you lot, I'm on my own. So, you know, I never felt like the channel would just end one day, but I just got to diversify and do some other things. I think that's probably what it is. It's been nearly 5 years. And views and subscribers are down. Way down. Okay, I don't get the traction I used to get. Part of that is to do with me not doing reviews so regularly, but part of it is just the way YouTube is and products are getting to review less and all that kind of stuff. It's just a combination of factors. Anyway, I appreciate the support. I genuinely do. Remember the Discord and community chat, not fussed about the number of reviews. I know, Ben, but I appreciate that. From my perspective, I always feel like you're paying for the reviewer and you're paying for the product, which is the videos. And if I'm not doing them, I'm just taking your money, aren't I? And it's just, I don't want to do that. Atti Stack Fridays. 5 years. I know, Gary, it's frightening, isn't it? Wait and see what happens with the disposable scene. Things may... Yeah, exactly right, Jack, exactly. So maybe I'm using this kind of opportunity as a good little window to not stress about trying to do reviews whilst disposables are doing this and the other. The key vape hobbyist may be appropriate products the same way. Oh, Josh, I'm just reading stuff now. We're not here, as you know, for the stuff. We're here to support you in everything you do. Oh, thank you, Ian. You're an absolute star, mate. Oh, and you messaged me and I haven't replied. I'm such an a-hole. Gaz, how far do we take it? Us all the way. We're here, Gaz, not going anywhere. Neither is Stuart. But they can't all be gems. Oh, look, genuinely, I love you lot too. Those that I met at Expo and those that I just know for years now, I really, you've, in a lot of ways, changed me. And my personality has changed, my confidence. I've learned more about everything in the last 4.5, 5 years. I've learned how to use cameras. I've learned how to do audio stuff. I've learned how to edit I didn't know how to edit videos before I started this. How to take, I mean, I'm not great at photography, but I can do it now. I can stream stuff. I can design. I've always been pretty alright at designing stuff, but I know a hell of a lot of things that I didn't know 4.5 years ago. A lot of stuff. Like my knowledge on a lot of things, and not just vape stuff, but just technical stuff as well. Just amazing. It's all because of me doing this, you know, and you lot watching. So yeah, I'm very proud of everything that I've achieved. But I'm just going to diversify for one. Do some other things. The 3D printing Atti Stack is... You are going to get sick of the Atti Stack, by the way. By the time we're done with the Atti Stack, you're going to be... Guys, shut up with that Atti Stack stuff. I'm just really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I'm doing something different. And that's probably one of the factors as well. Before we forget, EC Click Awards. I haven't been very active this year. And back in August, I said to myself, when EC Click Awards come around, I'm not going to tell people to vote. But which UK reviewer has been active? There's a couple. So yeah, vote for who you like. I'll accept a vote or a nomination. Best Innovation. That's the one I'm now eyeing. Atti Stack. So here's how the FlatCap crew dominate EC Click Awards. Best UK reviewer. We're just going to... Why not? Let's go for it, okay? Best Innovation, Atti Stack, FlatCap, all the way. Facebook group, best Facebook group, got to be the FlatCap. Were we joint third last year? Smashed it. The others had like, hi Dean. Yeah, all the other Facebook groups had like 20,000 followers or whatever. We had 500 last year and we came joint third. So we can smash that. They're the ones we're after. Best Innovation, Facebook group, why not best reviewer? Why not? Might as well just go for it. And I need all your help. So... Don't think just by doing the nomination, typing in my name or Atti Stack or whatever is going to win it. No, you have to do it again and actually vote. That's the thing, Dean. I ain't done much. Dean, everyone who's seen your name in chat is genuinely pleased to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. Really nice to see you, mate. We miss you. We miss Dean. We really, really miss you. Thank you, SG. Appreciate that. You vote for Vic. Vic's worthy as well. UK vape reviewing is dying, and it's been said for the last year or so it has been dying. Probably 2 years. It's on the decline. Yeah. I think I've said all I need to say about that. But yeah, best innovation. I'd love that one. I'm like the new coily tool man. Oh dear. It is Dean, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we need to do this race. My throat is done. This week is the wonderful Legio X. Legio X, by the looks of things, had a wonderful expo. No, not that one. Had a great expo, and we're very busy, which is... What has happened to my... You cheeky little monkey. And they do some wonderful stuff. I see Bogan was there, having a little try. I think he liked a Malfi as well, which was good. And just for Legio X, we've got penguins. Oh, the bloody penguins are so slow. So whoever wins this week race will get 10 litres. No, not really. I don't know what they get, but they get something from Legio X. Normally with Legio X, they'll be in touch with you. But if not, please contact me if you're the winner. Because they like to send you stuff you're actually going to enjoy. Also, the winner's going to get one of these wonderful things from Douglas, which is amazing. These are only just being released. No, they are a bit old school, but they're really nice. They're really nice mods. Anyway, these were the people from the FlatCap group. You will know you answered. I asked if you like Mars or Snickers or Twix, and people were talking about other stuff. I was like, what the hell's going on? Anyway, let's do this. Bloody penguins. I'm going for 2 minutes, all right? I'm not watching these penguins. Oh. It just reminds me of that. What was that dog? I'm very, very happy. Oh no. It's like that. It's like watching that. This is the longest 2 minutes of my life. Legio X is probably wetting himself right now. Who fell asleep? What? They keep falling asleep. No, Faxi, you in there? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So slow. 2, 1. Mark Hawes. That was the slowest thing ever. My days. Why was it? Why it's still 2 minutes? It's the same as normal, but a normal 2 minutes race is funny, isn't it? Oh, Legio X. Yeah, I'm glad you find that funny, mate. Mark Hawes, well done, Mark Hawes. Legio X, whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, where's everyone else? See, this is why I couldn't give this up, right? It's just too stupid. It's too stupid to give up. Nicky Maynard, Geese, second mate. I had a really nice chat with Nicky Maynard at Expo. It was really good just to chat. We chatted about all sorts of things. It was really good. Phil Halliwell, Aidan, Andy, Amy. Sorry, Amy, I called you Andy then. Christopher, Greg, Joe, Sandy, Bill, Jackie, Andy Wilkinson, 14th. Ollie, Lisa, Cicero, 17th, sir. Sean, Paul, Macaulay, Jack, Ben, Jane, One Job John from the Vape Show. Idris, Craig G. Brown, Metal Vape, Aidan, Anita, Faxi. There you are, Faxi, told you in there, mate. Is Flat the only kid who actually reviews? Dean, I don't do many reviews recently, mate. We're all a bit dead, mate, to be honest with you. Stuart Valentine, 31st. Darren, Shrek, you got beat by Faxi, Shrek, gutted. Darcy, Tomer, there you are, Tomer. Martin, Connor, Philip, Shane, Kevin, Aaron, Kay, Craig, Ryan, Paul, Mark, Sam, Ken, Billy Lee, Terry, Sam, Mark H, Lizzie OX, Mish Mick. Why is it Mish Mick? I don't know why I did that. Bunny, Leader X, Crispin, Brian, Will, Rob, Michael, Gary, Graham, Fred, Andy, Ian. There you go. Mark Hawes, well done. Please contact me. I'm sure Leader X will find you one way or another, and they'll send you out some wonderful things. I strongly recommend you don't get a Malfi Lemon because it's my favourite. Oh dear. Right, let's go back to me. We've done well tonight. I'm sorry I've had to just talk. Where's my mouse? Come here, mouse. I've had to talk non-stop for an hour. I've had no news. I've had no bloody vape stuff cool stuff to show you, apart from stuff I've got here. Completely strung this whole thing together. But I feel like I got a lot off my chest, and I think the thing was, I didn't want to feel like guilty, because I do feel guilty when I don't put reviews out. And now I'll feel like I can get what I've got to get done now, and I don't have to feel guilty going into the new year. Pure Max, yes, Pure Max. I've got one right here, Shrekky. No, it's not sealed, actually. We'll get the Pure Max out. Shrekky's in enjoying the Pure Max. There's more Astia brewing. Yes, he's got some more. Yeah, another pod system, but it does perform pretty darn nicely when you put a pod on it and actually vape it. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to cracking into that one. I will show you what Shrekky gave me. He gave me some right treats. And you're going to X1 if you'd like me to review it, or X2 if you want me to bin it. How about that? That would really annoy Shrek. Thank you, Simple Vape. I'll be one sec. Oh, I also got some Grim Green. Anyone else get some Grim Green stickers? I got Grim Green gave me. I gave Grim Green an Atti Stack, a custom Atti Stack. I hope he bloody shows it on a blog or something. He bloody better do, or it'll be really sad. Look, I got banana stickers and everything. Look, I'm well. That's that. Just the banana sticker one. He could have just given me that. I'd been well chuffed. It's amazing. So that's a proper reviewer, isn't it? Like, he goes around giving out cool stickers of all his Grim Army. That's a proper reviewer. He's doing something right. Shrek gave me the Asmodus Minikin 2 in blue. X1 to review, X2 to put it in the loo. Yeah, what are we saying? Oh, you're all X1 already. Thank you, Dean. Dean, you're a legend. Thank you for the X2. Next, Shrek gave me the iCare Mini. I don't even remember this. The eLeaf iCare Mini. Don't even try and tell me this is good, Shrek. Don't. Stop it. Get some help. X2, 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 X2. I love it. Stop it, Shrek. Look, the majority wins, all right? X2s. Well, I'm not going yet, Stuart, but if you need to go, mate, love you lots. You take care. Did you ask him why he didn't reply to your emails? I don't know what it's to do with. No, I didn't get uncommon stickers. Anyway, last but not least, Shrekky sent me the Tesla Sigs Invader 2/3, which is in green. So I'm going to open it right now, and then we're going to call it a night. I hope my news on the channel wasn't too bad. And I hope members understand. Yeah. Dean, if you still... Dean, we'll chat, mate. If you still like got vape stuff, I'd love to send you an Atti Stack. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Ben M's been spamming out links. An actual reviewer, Dean, with a product out. I know, right? Alright, so let's see, Dean. This cool thing with it's got a film on it, but look, it's like an army green. I thought it was gonna be a lighter green. There's only one review of the Invader. So what, you think I should review this for the views, bruh? There you go. It takes 2 or 3 batteries, apparently. Yeah. First released in 1994. No, I don't think it's that old. I'm only joking. Yeah, X1 for the Invader. Thanks, Darcy. Shrek, see if that place you got this one have got any bunnies. I think she wants a blue one. I know they had green when you told me about them, but I don't know. Maybe they've got some. Maybe they've got some blues in there. 2014, and they're only a tenner. Ooh, right. So you lot are saying Minikin 2 and Invader should get a review. Oh, just add that to the list, shall I? I appreciate it, Sean. I just. This is what I've done for 4.5 years. It's a habit of almost a lifetime. So it's hard to just ditch it, and I don't want to ditch it, but I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, red, green, and silver. That's all they've got. Sorry, Bunny, we tried. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben, for all your hard work, mate. You spamming your links. You're a legend. Right, let's call it a night. Thank you so much, every son. You can figure that out. Thank you so much, little son. I think your channel news was I'm almost expecting it's probably better just to get it out there rather than continue speculation. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah. I mean, you all know I've been doing this bloody. I don't want to say the word anymore, but I've been doing these a lot. So these have just taken up a lot of my time away from reviewing. But I do have stuff I want to get done review-wise. So yeah, that's kind of my focus next week onwards for the next couple of weeks. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'm gonna have a nice weekend. My oldest son, he's 10. I'm gonna have a 10-year-old. I will. Thank you, Rajam. All the members. We'll either do. No, I'd say we're doing double hour next week, but we usually go on till like 1 in the morning anyway. I might just pop live during the week at some point. Or during this weekend. Shrek's going to be 27 on Sunday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks so much. Really appreciate all your support. As always, it was lovely to see whoever I saw at Expo. Thank you, Sean, for the gift. You're an absolute legend, a star. We need to get you doing more of these so you can be my competition for the Atti Stack, because the Shawnee stack sounds amazing. I would buy these all day, every day. No, genuinely, really, really great to see everyone. Thanks so much, everyone. And you go and vote. Just why not? Let's just take over EC Click this year. Why not? It'd be fun. All right. I'll see you all soon. Thanks then, guys. Bye. Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want, especially you, Jackie. Have a good one, everyone. Love you loads. Bye. I don't know if Bunny's still in, but she sent me pictures of her mod. It is like a real nice, like mystical, sparkly black and purple, and the plate on it. That is really nice, Bunny.